All right. This game is very fun. Very, very fun. All right, welcome to the Binks Daily channel. Let me pop over there myself and make sure that it is working. Everything looks fine and dandy over on the Daily channel. Welcome in regular Binks and George. Welcome to Binks Daily. We do things a little bit different. We're playing Wordplay. If you've been watching the Daily channel, I've already posted a couple of videos on this. It is a absolutely fantastic game that is Balatro but Scrabble in the exact easiest way that I can say it. But for the first run, we will try and walk through how the game works best as we can. So we're playing hard mode. I haven't played hard mode in a video on the channel. I have beaten it one time. I've only played 3 games of this. I've won all 3. I've gotten up to hard mode. I think hard mode is kind of like the quintessential mode of the game, it feels like. So we're going to jump in. So little description of everything that we have in front of us here. We have 16 tiles with which we can make words. We play the words and they appear up at the top. Like so. The way that you score your points is similar to Scrabble. Every card has a number in the top right, which is how many points it will score. You also, as you can see, as your score gets longer, there's additional bonus points that get added up at the top. So if you go from 5 to 7, you get 5 extra for each one. And then obviously getting all the way to the end is really, really hard to do. And is good for getting high points early. Stalemate. Ah! He's so good at the game! 46 points, baby. Expect more of this. Reboot right to the dome, man. What a damn start. 9-letter word is the first one. You gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, so once you complete a round, you get 4 plays back. So to stay neutral with how many plays that you have, you start at 10. So to stay neutral with how many plays that you have, you need to stay above or get less than 4 every time. But you usually want to build those up early so that you want to build those up early because the later rounds get really hard. You have to score really high points. And then between each round, you get to pick a modifier, a gift, or an upgrade. I think we definitely want to take this modifier. It's a challenge. You get +2 extra bonus points, which are the same type of points that these extra ones are up here on the top. You have to play at least a 4-letter word, some dumb guy. So you get 2 extra bonus points every time you create a word that contains a letter pair, but if you don't, it gets -2 bonus points. But it's a challenge because once you get to 20, it locks and you no longer have to do it anymore. So we definitely want to take a challenge in round 1 early, and then we want to try and get it to 20 and lock it now so that we have that extra 20 points for the rest of the game. So we're going to take that. And then now our whole focus is to make good words that always have a double letter. So I see 2 P's, I see 2 E's, 2 U's, but that's kind of impossible. We can obviously do goon. We do ween. We can't do apple. What about like an appy? Like a little appy that you and your friends would share. What about whop with 2 P's? Whoppin'. Whoppin'. It's a word. So we can use 2 E's, 2 O's, or 2 P's. I usually try and get the harder ones first. So trying to get the double P is the goal right now. Napping? Oh, I have 2 N's as well. Napping. That's a great word. I'm going to steal that from you. You're going to do great if you're around for the T3. Also, any T3s in chat, make sure you check the Discord. In 3 hours, we're going to be doing this together. So I can make needs. It seems like a solid use of my plays here. I still have a double O, which is nice. Maybe I shouldn't have used the N. I should have used weeds, because then I would have kept the double N. So now we need to use a double O. We could do root. We want to get at least 21 points, though, so we probably want something a little better. So we can do rooter. Rooter. Should get us there. So give us 6 plus 10 plus 6. 6 plus 10 plus 6 is 22. Satire. Right now, we're trying to get all double letters so that we can build this up to 20, and then we don't have to do it anymore. So we have a modifier. Tiles in the hold zone are affected by refresh. We can gift some ERSs for 8. It's just like a big point score to end out words. We can do modifier. If word contains 2 identical letters in a row, multiply the final score by 1.5? That's crazy. Of course we want that. Multipliers are really, really important. So a 1.5 multiplier on something that's easy to get is worth its weight in gold right now. So we need to use double letters. We can sort alphabetically. So we have 2 E's, 2 U's, 2 I's. I's are almost impossible. U's are almost impossible. So we want to use the E's. We could do like bin. We could do scene. But I'd like to find something that's a little bit better. Sheaf? Is that a word? Liar. We could do beef. We could do S on top of any of these, like beefs. I could do genius, but that doesn't have a double letter, unfortunately. Let's just do beefs. Having the 1.5 multiplier is going to make this run very easy, I would imagine. Okay, we have double all, double F, double U, double I, double A, double L. A, I, and U are almost impossible. There are a few words that do it. Did I made wheeling? That's a great word. Bing chillin'. Willing. Look at that. Very good, Neon Panda. So yeah, just remember we have to do double letters. We only have to do it 5 more times. We need to get this to 20 because every time we don't, it goes down. So we want to get this done as fast as possible. When an upgrade is fully used up, the next word's final score is multiplied. Multiply the final score of the number by the number of E's in the word. Multiply the final score by the number of E's in the word. We want more molts. Anytime we can get a molt, I think you just take it. Because now if we get like a double E or even a triple E word, we're gonna go crazy. Okay, we have double D, double E, double I, double U. So E and D are probably the ones that we can go after. You know what's spelled Quidditch? Humvee? I don't think that's a word, but I'll try it. That's a good suggestion. It is a word. Humvee. Good shit, DK Top Shot. I'm not gonna feel bad about taking shit from chat, by the way. Which probably gives me a pretty unfair advantage, but I think it's fun for people to be able to play stuff. We'll kind of do it together a little bit. Add 1 potion U tile. Potion tiles add their points to your plays, but are destroyed after 1 use. You just get 1 use once? That's terrible, it seems. 1 play once is awful. Maybe if you dupe this or something, it can be good. Add 2 ing tiles to the bag. 4 more refreshes. So refresh is basically re-rolling. I think being able to re-roll all of our things is good. We have a bunch of A's, bunch of I's, bunch of U's. So I think I'm going to immediately just use this refresh consonants. Tiles refresh after submissions. Refreshes cost plays. Okay, but this shouldn't count as that, I hope. Okay, I was hoping for some E's, but that's fine. No H for cheddar. Serendipitous. Two I's and an E, huh? We could do double D, double R. Sorry, I'll look at chat in a second. I'm just trying to... Do I have wedding? Wedding? Close. Wow, finding a double E or a double R is actually like surprising hard. Witter, titter, zitter, sitter. No way, this is a word, right? Didn't think so. And just make sure if you're giving suggestions, it has to have a double letter right now. Herod. Heron. All right, I'll look at what chat's saying. Sitter. Oh, I have two T's. I didn't even notice. Good calls. That uses one of my double R's. I don't love that one. Stirred uses one of my double T's. I'll do sitter. That's fine. Yeah, the T's were not next to each other, so I didn't realize I had a double T. Okay, we re-roll everything. I like keeping them in alphabetical order. So I know some people don't. We can also roll them if we want. Oh my god, dude. We are so close to... We're so close to beginner. Tenet? Is there another N? Is it like tenant? Maybe it's this, but it doesn't have a double letter. Moonstoppies. Moonsies. Moonies. Almost monies. So 2 T's, 2 O's, 2 N's. Mitten. I do this? Okay. I want to keep... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter keeping double letters because they re-roll every time. I should have done a double E as well to get another doubling. We can do anything here, pretty much, to get to our final. So it doesn't really matter what we do, as long as it has a double letter. 2 C's, 2 R's, 2 W's. Worry. Worried? Worried? It's a good one. Dude, Neon Panda, you're really good at this. Okay, round 5 complete. Add 2 mirror tiles to the letter bag. Mirror tiles copy the letter and score of the tile to the left. That could be really good for us for our double letter thing and for our E's. Refresh is free if you have no E tiles. That's interesting because we have this. That's probably really good. The mirrors are good too, but like our bag is like, we have so many letters in it. Adding 2 things is a bit iffy. I think we'd be able to refresh if we have no E's. Just gives us a bunch of refreshes, which is nice. Okay, we only need to do 1 more double letter score, and then the only reason we worry about that afterwards is because of same letters, which we probably will worry about, to be honest. Caller. Caller is good, right? Caller, baller. I guess baller because then we keep 2 C's. So I don't know if there's too many Seller is just caller, but backwards. He plays on an iPhone. I don't think so. I think it's Steam only. I could be mistaken, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, isn't like double C really hard to do? With double P. But we don't have ER or ING, which makes doubles kind of tough. Let's refresh all consonants. Wow, okay. We could do a crazy word with like a bunch of E's. Or maybe not, because we have like all we have all vowels. The only consonants we have are N and Q. Probably like eeny. Is that a word? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ween. Y'all are good at this game. Weenie. Easy. Neon in honor of Neon Panda. We still want to go for double letters because it multiplies our total score by 1.5. Q's are swapped with QU's. That's pretty good. Create a glass duplicate of a tile. Glass tiles cannot be upgraded or refreshed and shatter when submitted. I think we want to take this and then just make a shit ton of E's. Weenie. Weenie. It's going to be a lot of points. The double letters need to be adjacent, yes. Dude, we are actually going insano. We got such lucky early upgrades. Like, these 3 upgrades were so broken. 4 refreshes. Add bonus points equal to the number of unused upgrades. Upgrades change tiles. Oh, this is not good. I thought that this was a upgrade. The top 4 tiles are locked for 4 submissions. You're a piece. Give me a glass E. We can make... I should probably have thought about this a little bit more before I just threw a glass E in there, that we might not be able to make something. A big peen. Can't hit E because this is here. Weird. Peener. Peen. Is peen a word? Sure. We get a free refresh because we have no E's. Now we do have E's. Teated. Ted? Deated? Veeded, leaded, leaded, teated, leated, deated, veted. So chat, we need to get double letters and we want to get double E if possible for our upgrades. Petition deeded. I should petition that. Deed? Yeah, deed is fine. Deed is fine. Usually want to get a little bit more. But deed is fine. We have a bunch of bonus letters already. Still got 90 out of it. Yeah, our mults are just crazy broken right now. We don't get another refresh. Let's organize it. Tools. don't have two O's? I thought I had two O's for some reason. Told. I don't have a D. Shit. Tolls. That works. Cello works too. Good word. Coddle is a great word. Luckily, we don't need that much. You can see at the top how much we need left. Swap tile with a vowel. So I can pick E's, which is nice. It also gives us 4 bonus points. Not that it's that important. If the last tile is a vowel, permanently increase its score by 2. That's interesting. But let's take another upgrade. Can't make cabbage. Lots of A's. No ing. Duke. Let's swap an A for an O. Then we could do cottage. It's a good one. Double E, double A. So the only one that really makes sense would be E's. Veers? Veers works. V-E-E-R-S. Jeers works. J-E-E-R-S. That's probably just better, right? $132 points to the dome. Double R, double O. Don't want to use the E. So we're looking for a double R or double O word that does not use the E. You can't do like worry. Z-O-R-R-O a word? Probably not, right? Sounds like it could be a word. Borrow? Is this a word? It is a word. Look at that. Sometimes you just have to throw things out that sound like they might be words. And then they sometimes are. All upgrade slots filled. So true. The final word of the round is exactly 4 tiles. Gain 2 refreshes. Doesn't seem very good. Alright, do I want to kill any of these? I could probably re-roll. I have a lot of play. I have 25 plays set up. I'm actually like crazy. Why is always considered a vowel? I don't know what that would do. Well, let's just take it. We can sell it if we need to. What do you sell things for? +1? Is that a play? I don't know what the +1 is. I'm guessing it's a play. All words are made up. That's true. Furrow would have also worked. Okay, we have double T, double U. Again, we want to try not to use the E if possible to get as many E's in our hand as we can. So we'd be looking for a double letter with 2 T's that doesn't use an E. Is our goal right now. No C for attic. Like writ a word? Is. Okay. Okay, now we want to try and find a word with 3 E's that has a double E is our goal. So 3 E's with a double E. Which might not be possible. We can get a different vowel if we need another vowel. Our double letters is only E and A and U, but those aren't real, I don't think. But we can swap for a different letter. Almost sneeze. S-N-E-E-Z. No, sneeze works. Oh, squeeze. Wait, we have sneeze. No, we can do sneeze. We make a glass duplicate. Then we go S-N-E-E-Z-E. Beautiful. And I think we want to not regular E at the end. Great word. Fantastic find. Ready, willing, table. Squeeze is better. Squeeze is better. Holy shit. Squeeze is way better. Squeeze might win us this in 1. Is how you spell squeeze? This might win us it in 1. This is crazy. Ah, just off. Great job, chat. This is really fun to play with chat, actually. This is like really entertaining to get ideas from chat while playing. It makes it easier for sure, but usually when I've been playing this, I'm just by my lonesome. We do have an E. We have no double letters to go for. So we should refresh, I think. Let's refresh all the consonants. Didn't really put us in a much better way. We do have double N and double 8. I don't know if there's a word in the... Chat, is there any word in the English language with double H? I don't think so. There's a couple with I and A, and they're usually from foreign language words that get translated into the American. Laner. Double N seems pretty hard. We can swap for a vowel. We can pick a vowel. We should probably get rid of this. And we're going to get rid of this eventually too. Because it's not really helping us. Ranid. Withhold. We still want to get double letter scores if possible. Because it's 1.5x. It's so important. Bathhouse? Great answer, Happy Shroom. Withhold. Wow, y'all are smart. Can I make withhold? I can't. I'm close. I guess it's like double. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's like double word. Double. What are those called? What are words like that are 2 words but 1 word? No. I know Daniel lore. I'm aware. But we can almost make it. We're actually like 1 letter off of making it. Compound words. That's what I was thinking of. I still can't think of a double N word. Has anyone found one? Because I can't think of a single double N word. Especially with no like E's. Because most of the words that I want to make need another N because you want to add ing at the end. Winner. I don't have an E, but I can have one. Good calls. Maybe shouldn't have used the refresh because we probably just make it no matter what, but 1 N off of winning. 1 N off of winning we were there. Let's get rid of this. What does +1 mean? It says +1. I don't know what +1 what? Did I get a play? Maybe I got a play and I missed it. If you submit 2 or more different special tiles, multiply the final score by 1.5. This modifier sell price increases. Refresh is free if you have a tile with score of 8 or higher. I guess we just take that for now. That's fine. I just get +1. I'd rather have +2, man. We're on round 11, by the way. We've almost finished our run. Double A, double H, double T. Double T is easy. We can do battled. We do battled. That's a good word. So close to bathhouse here. we're just vibing for a bathhouse, man. Double O is good. Hoosier. Hoover. Hooves. Hooves. 69 points. Nice. We have ER. We have Gunner. Gunner's good. Hungry. We're still looking for double letters. So the reason I'm using everything with double letters is that we get 1.5x when we have identical letters next to each other. So most of the suggestions I'm going to be looking for are with this, just because it's kind of what our build is built around. Double R. Arid. Is Arid spelled A-R-R-I-D? It might just be one R. Charred. Charred is a great word. I don't love using my E, but it's a great word. We are taking a lot more to get this, but round 11 and 12, like the points that you have to score is so much higher than previous rounds. Okay, we have double L. We don't have Mossy. Let's refresh vowels. Okay, let's try and get a double. Well, let's try and find a word with 3 E's. 3 E's is what we're looking for. 3 E's. We almost have beginning again. Beginning. I need another N and another. I need a million things. Another N and another G. Okay, so that won't work. Beatles? ES? That's how you actually spell Beatles, right? Not how they would want you to spell it. Okay, this should be a shit ton of points here. Beatles. Beetling? There's no way that's a word, right? Beetling. Like one who beetles. Okay, this should be a lot of points here. $200. Very nice. Double L, double N. 80 points left. Jelly. Jellies. Winning's good too. This one has 2 E's though. We go to the moon. Winning might have gotten us there too. Permanently destroy a tile. Gain 1 play when used. That seems broken? That seems crazy? We're on the final round, but we have 24 plays. Special tiles don't trigger? Fuck you, man. What do I want to destroy? I actually have no idea. Let's destroy some vowels that we aren't using. And then we could refresh because we don't have any E's for free. And we also haven't used a single refresh the whole time. So. Alright, so we're going to try and not have any E's in any word until we have 4. And then we're going to try and do a 4E word. Which might be very hard to do. But we have to work together and care. Get out of here, A. We have 27 words to get 800 points. It's almost impossible we lose. But I want to get it on like a crazy high word with like a shit ton of ease. We can do Patriots. This doesn't have a double word, but we'll just throw it out there. Try and collect some E's. Double A, double I, double V. We have no Y. We could have done savvy. Again, right now, we're not super worried about double letters. We just want to get big words that don't have E's. Big words that don't have E's is our ideal right now. Sizzle, we don't have two Z's, unfortunately. Devils, no using the E's. We can't use the E's. Galactic? Oh, man, we almost had galactic. No T's, though. Gal of Vance? We were missing all the end of those words. How'd you get in this game? Northern Line. Northern Line. That's the answer for 90% of the games I play. It's like S-I-I-L a word or something. Logistics? Logics? Great word. Good shit. Good shit, Neon. Violas? Violas. The oft forgotten. Okay, so chat, we have the chance to get another E. So what we have to find is a word with 4 E's. That is our goal. I know words with 4 E's are probably hard to find. But that's what we want to try and find, is a word with 4 E's, because now we can find a wienerers. Teeny. I don't know if this is a word. It also only has 3. Teenied. Teeny. Not a word. Veered. We have no R. We can just do weenie again. All right, let's just do weenie. I think finding a 3E word is probably gonna be very hard. Is TV a word? There's no way, right? I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I can't imagine that's a real word, but if it is, it's gonna go nuclear. Yes, dude. Good shit, chat. 232. Good shit, chat. You guys fucking are sick, dude. That's insanely impressive that y'all found T-word. That was at the same time Luke and Momentum 33 plays on YouTube. Thank you to both of you. Good find, man. Great finds. Boon. Boon. Bon Jovi. Can't use what do you call it? Proper nouns. Band. I would prefer to not use this E, but it's fine. Let's just finish out this run. We got so lucky with our we got so insanely lucky with our molts. It's actually just kind of like been easy mode, if I could be so honest with you. I'm just gonna do this one as a flex. No D. Oh, I wanted to do disguised. Yeah, that's disguise. There we go. Whizzed. We don't have two Z's, fortunately. Oxy. Moron. Almost. Oxy. No N. Oxytocin, oxycontin, oxymoron, moreover. Missing an E. Let's just go worried. Or worry. I thought you could swap. So those were upgrades. So if you look on the right, they're all empty now. All those have a limited time use. So we used all of them already. Vroom. Oh, if I didn't use the R, that would be a good one. No worries. You're coming in and you have no idea how the game works. I'm just trying to help you out a little bit. Oh, let's do a refresh. I don't like this. We haven't used a refresh like all games, so we're kind of in a good spot. Shriek? Don't have an S. Bro, you freaking reek, dog. Let's keep the E's. Keep the E's. We're gonna hold the E's. Dinner. I don't want to use the E's. Annie. Annie-er. Annie-o. Unremarked. Unremarked. Can I really make that? If you're gonna do a 10-piece, you gotta do a 10-piece. The cool loser. You absolute legend. The 10-piece from out of left field. Absolute legend. The cool loser. Thank you, thank you. What a fantastic word that is. They'll never let us get bathhouse, chat. We're a T away from bathhouse. Okay. Find, with the letters that are left, make a 4-letter word. So I want to play bathhouse. with these ones that are left. Only the ones that are left. Fling. T-L-I-N-G. You absolute legend. Bathhouse is a word too. It's a thing full of sheep. I'm gonna give you a +2 on that one. Chat, we're playing bathhouse. I don't know how to tell you this other than the fact that we're just gonna do it. So I need you to find a 4-letter word with these letters. Fire. Fire? Fire's good. Is there a 5-letter word we can make? Prize? P-R-I-Z-E. You absolute legend. Peak. P-I-Q-U-E. Gosh, dude. Bathhoused. Fuck. Let's go. Easy. All right, we'll play one more, chat. We're gonna run 3 minutes of ads. If you don't want to see ads, you can pay $6. You can check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you're sitting here and you're like, man, this is really awesome. I really like when Binks plays Not Marvel Snap. Please subscribe to Binks Daily. I post nearly daily videos there of a lot of different variety. I've been playing Nine Kings. This game, played a new game called Mice Maze recently. So go check it out. See you in 3 minutes. The Bathhouse Gambit, dude. We love the Bathhouse Gambit. Yes, we do. I don't think we jumped to Legendary yet. Now, we have not lost a run. Hold shift while typing to prioritize standard tiles. The MySpace game is really cool, man. It is Super Hot meets Pac-Man meets Vampire Survivors, which you might think, what the fuck? How the hell do you add those 3 games together? They did it. They did it is all I'll tell you. Somehow, some way they did it. I also don't get how they did it either, but they did. They did indeed. I tell you what, they did. Is this only on PC? Yes, I believe. I believe it's only on PC. This game is really, really good. This game is really, really, really good. Yeah, Game Maker. Yeah. The Game Maker, whatever. Game Maker Toolkit. Yeah, it's one of their games. I just can't believe how much better this game got from the demo. Because they had a demo and it was like kind of cool. And it was the same mechanics, but like this game just kind of gapped. Just like what they actually released just gaps what they had before, which is so cool to see. Like, it was either they released like it was only like last month that the demo came out. So it was either they released like a very broken down and like simple version of the game just to give people an idea of what it was like, but already had everything built, or they like completely changed anything. Also, did you guys hear that the Golden Gauntlet is going to have a series now with like 4 tournaments the next 4 months? That's really cool. There's going to be a tournament in August, a tournament in September, a tournament in October, and then a Worlds where you can qualify in the previous tournaments in November, which is really awesome, man. You hope they find a publisher to port this everywhere? Yeah, this would be a great phone game. I mean, when Balatro came to mobile, man, I bring my Nintendo Switch when I travel, and then I just play Balatro on my phone instead, every time. I used to have Balatro on Switch, which I would use as my phone, and I would just take it in like tablet mode and just play, which is a lot of fun. But, obviously it's a little bit better. Okay, so now we don't have to be so pilled on playing the same word. We just want to find the biggest words possible. We only have E, A, and E. We don't have O or U. Happened. That's a damn good start, chat. Happening. One Piece. The One Piece is real, by the way. I love when I get a word better than chat, man. It's so rare. It's so rare nowadays. Okay, so there's something with gold tiles. So transforming a tile into a golden tile. The word score is multiplied by the number of gold tiles you submit. I think that this is something that you can try and go after early. Get a bunch of golden tiles and then start to get things going crazy. So we're going to take this early. This is weird. Increased by 5 when a modifier is sold or destroyed. That seems a little weird. Okay, so we're going to go for upgrades early. Or upgrade some things early. Now, what cards do we want to have converted to golden? Ones that are very easy to have multiple. So like E actually sounds like probably the best thing to make golden. We'll hold out until we have 2 E's and then convert them both to gold. Think Zlatro is back? You already know, bro. You already know, dude. We do Ballot. Do like Cobalt? No, we only have 1 O. Ballot seems good. This is Scrabble, but Balatro. You make words with your 16 tiles. The longer the words, you get extra bonus points. And then as we go, we'll get jokers. We just started this run, so good one to jump in on. I'm gonna do Ballot. Ooh, Radiator. Okay, if by the way, if Cool Loser, I need you to be 100% honest with me right now. This is the second 10 piece that you found immediately. Are you using something to do this, or are you just insanely good at Scrabble? Just be honest with me, because if you're using something to do it, it's fine. I can understand wanting to do that, but I really want you to tell me before I play this, because then I'm just basically cheating. You promise you're not cheating. Okay, I will believe you. You love Scrabble? Okay, so you're just like someone who's very, very good at Scrabble. Okay. That's why I asked in a way to just give you an out if you were, to just like move on from it. But if you're not, man, that's just that you're fucking insane at battle. You're fucking insane at Scrabble. If you've already found 2 10 pieces in like 6 boards, that's insane. Do celery. Because therapy, I was saying this when like I was first playing this. I'm like, people who are like Scrabble pros probably look at this and like scoff at it. It's like, why wouldn't you just play a 10-letter word every time? What are you, dumb? We can do Loki. It's so weird not having to worry about double letters anymore. I feel like it's breaking my brain. Celibate. I want to save the E, actually. I want to save the E and get 2 E's. So we just play Valley. Ah, it has an E in it, huh? Shit. What about Click? Oh, we only have 1 C. What about Glick? Like Wolf Glick. Fuck you, man. What about Slick? That'll work. Bro, just draw better letters. What's wrong with you? I'm trying, man. I'm freaking trying, man. All tiles automatically refresh at the start of each round. That doesn't seem very good. This modifier shows the next 4 tiles to come out of your letter bag. I feel like this is good, but I would never use it. So let's just reroll. Upgrade to dots. Transfer a dial into a dot tile. Dot tiles multiply the word score by 2. The word score notably is the one on the left. When an upgrade is fully used up, the next word's final score is multiplied by 2. Let's take a dot tile. Let's put S's in here pretty much. Still don't have our second E. I don't know why I keep making... once I get into the mode of trying to make double letters, I just can't stop doing it. We could do Lagoon. Lagoon is a good word, which does use a double letter, but not on purpose. So we're looking for 2 E's. Once we get 2 E's, we're going to convert them both to gold. And then we're looking for S's to put dots on. I think S's are probably the best thing. Then I think we just play Beetle. Beetle seems good. What's this game called? It's called Wordplay. You're probably going to be playing on legendary difficulty immediately, Cool Loser. It's called Wordplay. It's very cheap on Steam. Let me see how much it costs. It's like crazy cheap. This game is currently $7 on Steam. Cannot recommend it enough. It is very, very good. Still no S's to turn into dots. That's pretty surprising. And it's kind of weird. We don't have any jokers right now. I'm just going to call them jokers because it makes more sense to say it that. We have matter. We also have antimatter. We only have A's, E's, and O's. We almost have like motivation. We need 2 I's for that. So I guess we don't have close to that. Motor? It's not close. How do you say that? Motor? How do you spell motor? What's that motorboat? We have tooted. Me when I walk away during an ad break. We need 10 here. Shameful. Shame. Wasted. Wasted? Waste. Wastes? Waste. I like having an S. We should be using dots. Dots. Warsaw. A saw used for war. Okay, modifier. When an upgrade is fully used up, gain a refresh. When you sell this modifier, convert all your refreshes into place. Dude, can you give me something that actually does stuff, please? Okay, challenge. +5 bonus points if the next word contains the next letter of the alphabet. Otherwise, reset to 0. Locks at L? What are you talking about, locks at L? Or locks at Z? What do you mean locks at Z? I have to do this 26 times? There's no fucking way, dude. Let's take this. This is bonus points that we'll gain as we add letters into our bag, which we probably want to do. Turn our S's into dots. Greens. $33. Not bad. Fixed. Venus. Vixen. Vixen's a good word. Countries and cities don't count. No, no proper nouns. I, E, and O, U. I, E, O, U. Wood? Jewels? I don't have an S. Jeweled? Oh, wait, that's a word. Right. Jewel is a unit of measurement. Maybe Y turns into a dot? Y is very often used at the end. Lovey? That gets us there. That's nice. Feuding. Feuding's a good one. The last tile played as a vowel permanently increased its score by 2. Gain 2 plays when you skip the perk instead of 2 refreshes. Tiles in the refresh zone will be refreshed after. You have to give me something that gives me more points, man. I cannot stress this enough. Whereas exactly 5 tiles, a random tile becomes an emerald tile. Or upgrade, transform a tile into an emerald tile. This is good. But I think we want to do gold tiles and it'll mess things up. So let's just take upgrades for emerald. Word must include highlighted letters. So this is a special round. So when you see this thing covering it, we have to have this word in it. And for emerald words, you usually want it to be letters with very high scores because the emerald will 5x the scores sometimes. We want it to the letter to be really good. Gibberish. Jit. Jedi. Jedi probably works. Technically like a religion or something in England or whatever. Gemerald. Gemerald. Jingle. Jiggy. Gibberish. I want to say gibberish, but I don't have like half the letters for it. I'm just going to say Jedi. Didn't get our emerald bonus. Sag. We need to have a B in this. Wib. Orb. Bano. Number. I have number. Rumble. Rumbling. Rumbled. A, I, and U, man. Those are tough, man. Bait. Baiting? Baiting? Look at that. Brining is great, too. Bargain is good. Has to have an N. Quintessential. Quandary. Quarantine. Quarrenfire. Quarf. When. Warren. Whammin. Saying shit at this point. NyQuil. Norman. Norma. Normer. Normore. Namor. Namor enjoyers in shambles. Benuquius. Where is a word? You need an N. Hibernian. Don't have an I. Narrow. It's a good one. So you'll notice, like, when I said earlier, like, our beginning was absolutely insane because we got all those X mults. This is what usually happens, is that you kind of get stuck not having a way to multiply your score, and it starts to get real hard real fast. We could do feuds, but I don't know if that would win. I want to find a word that would win. Queefs. Good one. Waft. Waft is a good one too. Modifier. Any upgrades with at least one use will be all their uses back at the start of a new round. Oh man, I still wish I had my gold one. Add an additional tile board to the slot. When you gain 2 plays when you skip instead. Oh my god, dude. I gotta be using my dots and my gemeralds. Let's throw an emerald on a Z. And then what words are we ending words with a lot? E we end with a lot? Because we want to use all these except for one, and then they get all fully refreshed, which is good. Upper. Zoop. That's a word. All words, by the way, that I just posted. I shouldn't have immediately used the dot. I should just take whatever word I'm going to end with and then use that for sure. But, you know, we're still learning here. Haze. Haze is a great word. Good calls. Oh, dude, there's going to be so many points. Let's go. G is a pretty good dot, right? We can do, camp. Thing. Damn. Camping? I can't do camping. Maybe I'm trying to say camping, but I keep adding things. Dapping? Maybe? When Obama tries to give me a handshake. Okay. We're running light on plays. 2 bonus points, increases by 2 if the word has a UN. Letter pair changes when successful. Yeah, let's do this. So we need to have a UN in this one. Unmade? Unmarred? Unham. Unfurl. Unfurry. Unfur? Is that a word? Unfathom? I feel like that is a word. I feel like you're right. Unarid? Uniform? Let's go. Great word, Luke. Or great word, Sunwaste. Fantastic find. Okay, now we need a DE. I don't have a friggin' DE, lying piece of crap. Turn all S's into dots. Turn all big letters into gemeralds. A K can be an emerald. Seems fine. Racks? No E again. You're a real piece for that. G's are good for dots, but no N. Whatever the last letter we're going to use, let's turn it into a dot. Holding. Holder. Hold. A-I-O-U. No E's. Loited. Hoist. Hort. Light. Light's a good word. We had an E, we could have done D-light. Let's make a word with these. Which is almost impossible, maybe? Can anyone make a 4-letter word with these? What's left? Oral? Oral, right? Oral? Liar? Aria? Right. I wish I could use both E's. That kind of sucks. Do you want to turn a T into a dot? Sure, why not? RE, do we have it? No, you're a piece. We don't need that many points. We have 9 bonus points, so we need 21 points out of our word. Or, sorry, 19 points out of our word. Want to save 1 E? I want to say 210. Newton. Vladimir Tootin? Bullshit. Can't do belong. Point, point, loint. Loin? Why get a word that wins? Everything only costs 1 though, so we probably need a 7-letter word. Turnable. Don't have an R. Tubin. Loiter. Still no R. Hasn't been an R the whole time. Boon? Ah, I need 1 more L for balloon. Tunable! I'm dyslexic. Don't be mad at me. Sorry about that, Nathan. That was a great suggestion. Okay. Bro, we just haven't found anything that helps us, man. All right, let's upgrade our letters, I guess. Do we have RE? We still don't have RE. Brother, can you be nice? Tiles refresh after submission. Refreshes cost plays. Noted. You're a dot? You're an emerald C? Look at that. Nice thing to be. D can be a dot too. Twisted. Twisted. Okay, we have RE, finally. Re-race? Re-racing? Retracing? Hold? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a... Don't say goon word. Okay, I know you meant good word, but don't say goon word in my chat. Okay, we need a DE. Devastate. Devoured. Great word. Humor makes a dream work, baby. Woof lover. Woof lover in chat. Woof lover is their name. Apes together strong type shit. So true. Okay. Derby? Belly. Belly. Wait, we need double E? Healy? Oh, come on. Seedy. Yeah, Happy Shroom. I did get that one without you saying it, for the record. That was a great suggestion. No! I'm 1 point away. Need IN. We almost have Innocent. We want to not use any of these, probably. So these, all these, we don't want. And it could be literally any word. That has IN. Line? Just do line. It says if you hold shift, it doesn't do tiles. That's weird. Yeah, Lumen works fine too. But we were just one away, so literally anything we played would win it. But I need you to give me something that molts, dude. I'm just like burning plays trying to find anything that actually helps. Okay, the fourth tile will score 3x points. We can make this work. Double the bonus point rewards for spelling longer words. 5 tiles or shorter scores 0. That's risky. Upgrades refill. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay, more emeralds. None of these are good for emeralds though. Is this a word? If we can get the C here, we'd be happy. Is it like N-A-A-C-K? Am I crazy? Is that... Oh, it's K-N-A-C-K. It's K-N-A-C-K. I know it was spelled in a weird way. Mince? Mince is good. Mince is great, actually. Because if this hits, it'll 5x and then 3x. So we'll get 15 times 8, which is a lot of points, man. Do you want to convert anything to emeralds or dots? Or roll for another consonant? I think we're good. $82. Great round. Emerald W is fine. Let's roll for a consonant. Yeah, let's take an emerald B. And then dots. E's are good for dots. Ideally, we would have this here. Warb? Warble? Warby? With 2 E's? Why do I think this is a word? I'm stupid, I guess. Warb. Warb sounds like a word to me. Wombs. Great answer. Wombs. The dots and the emeralds and this all working together is really nice. So, ideally we'd want this here, but obviously that's... So we could do jerk. No D. Like jerked would be good. Jerks. I want to use my dots. We're not putting too many words with E's, though. Like G, I feel like N is a good one. L is pretty good. Let's make an L a dot. Because I think this will win us the round. Or it has the chance to, I guess. It wasn't close. But if one of those emeralds went off, there's a chance. Raise. Raise. Oh, baby, we're going to the stratosphere. 332, are you kidding me? Dude, the dots and the emeralds work out really well together. This is cool. Whereas exactly 6 tiles add 10 bonus points. When the tiles are refreshed, one of the new tiles will turn into a golden tile. Yes. And then we'll want to find an upgrade that we can get more refreshes. Thank you. Can anyone figure out a word with this in this slot? Plaza, you fucking genius. I don't even want to try. I don't even want to try if I can be so honest with you. Why do I have so many R's, man? So many E's and R's and T's. Let's get rid of some of them. Get rid of some of those E's and R's and T's. Oh, I haven't even been paying attention to this, I'm not gonna lie. I should have gotten both of these, by the way. It's kind of messed up. Want to have I? Joiners? Joiners? No N. Jurors? It doesn't have ER, unfortunately. Judger? Judgers. Look at how many random fucking letters I have in here, dude. Emoji. That's a great answer. Okay, get this I out of here. Give me a super F. Roofy. I did not think that would work. ED. I need ED. Keep forgetting. D is a good dot letter. I had an E. Do window. I'm just gonna refresh. I need I want to get an E. Untrue. Get that there would be nice, but that's tough to try and do. Apex? That's a good answer. No D again, man. When an upgrade is fully used up, gain a refresh. This is everything. Oh, I probably want another 3x though. I feel like our whole thing is based on like strong numbers. Okay, yeah, let's actually take that. I feel like our whole build is around like number score right now and multiplying it with dots. Still no D, man. We need to get ED. Anything we want to make an emerald tile? Not particularly. Emerald R is probably fine. Probably also good as a dot, though. Make you a dot. I feel like we can find a big word with this. I'm not looking at chat right now. Sorry for giving suggestions. I'm trying to do this one on my own. It ends in like ER. Turner? We can almost do returner. We would do we had a D, we could do rebuilder. Retinner? Oh wait, this is a word, right? Rethinner? That's a word. Rebanner? That's a word as well. Rebatter? Also a word. Reholter? Also a word. Reholter. Reholter. Retailer. Yes, dude. Yeah, people have been screaming this probably. Troubler is good too. Retailer. Not even as good as I wanted it to be. Finally have a D. I need to have ED in this one. Housed. Housed is good. We're gonna die. Wait, I haven't been paying attention. We're actually just gonna die. I'm sorry if other people have been paying attention to this, but legitimately, I am realizing now that we're definitely going to die. We have 8 plays left, and we need 425 more points. So we have to try and find ways to make shit crazy. Okay. We gotta lock in here, because we don't have any doublings. We're fully reliant on, like, dots and shit, dude. So this B needs to go here or here. Gab. Nabbing. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Big points. Big points. Hit the emerald. Ah, it didn't hit the emerald. Oh, disaster. Okay. Emerald Q. Acquaint. No you, huh? That's a disaster, isn't it? Okay, so we can't use the Q. Oh, S. Ow. Illicit. No way that's how you spell that. Probably 2 L's, right? It's probably like I-L-L-I-C-I-T or some shit. What if we have, oh, if we had Q, if we had U, we could have click, which would go crazy. Clarinets? Clarinets. Oh, huge points! Oh, we needed that one. Okay, we have to hold the Q. Because the only way we're going to win next round is by getting like one absolutely deranged giant scoring word. So to do that, we're going to have to hold this Q. We need 53 more points. We do have DI, so we want to use DI to keep getting our bonus points added. This is +3. This is trash, man. We can sell both of these for plays. Okay. It says sell +3. Is this going to be +3 plays? +3 refreshes? It's +3 refreshes. You know what I should do? Right now, I should refresh 4 times to get more golden letters. Okay. You can take my dot if you want. You're kind of a piece for that. Okay. So now our bag is full of golden letters. And now we can multiply those golden letters to give us molt. Okay. I think that was actually a really heads up play. And then we're going to keep this Q and this U. Q without a U is useless. Yeah, but we can find a U later is the thing. So we want to hold these 4 at the bottom. All the rest are good to go. We want to try and get 53 points here. We have 22 here. Maybe I should have kept the +3. But we want to use DI as well. Some point. There. Foodie. Dimmu. Oh dear. Rhodey? Rhodey might work. Rodeo with an I instead of an E. Finite? I want to have DI in it if possible. Dime or a word. I don't want to use the E's. But maybe that's impossible. Modi? M-O-D-I? Okay. Double E. Okay, we'll get that later. To loon. Okay. So we're going to go into this with 8 plays. With many golden tiles. Wait, we're actually just completely fine here, I think. We might be able to get this on, like, the first word, if I'm being honest. Because we can get a 4x with golden tiles. Actually, we probably want to keep these bottom 4 again. So we want to get as many golden tiles as we can, add 2 more, and then get the craziest letter of all time. X. Exist. Okay, this letter must be a vowel. Gotcha. Okay. Or it will be destroyed? Maybe it's fine to destroy him. Furries. Good start. I know it says this must be a vowel. It probably destroys it before we score, huh? So we have 5 golden letters now. We probably don't want to worry about the Q. Like, the Q feels like it's going to be really hard for us to find a good word with it. So maybe we just try and get the Q out. Like now. No T's? Man, this is weird. We just do Q? Six plays left. Three. Voice. Our letters are so cooked right now. Joker, Pennywise. Maybe play Joker just to get better words. I don't mind playing Joker to try and find some better letters. Dude, if we had a Z, man. Weaponize. Yeah, second needs to be a vowel, otherwise we lose it. So it doesn't have to be a vowel. The letter will be destroyed, which is probably fine, but it can't be like a really valuable letter, or we don't want it to be a really valuable letter, like X stuff. Peeping? I do have ing. Ing is really good here. Especially if we can use as many of these as possible. Hopping is good. It doesn't use any of these. Peeping? I'm trying to think if we should use these golden letters for this one or not. I don't think so. I think that we'll just make this a really strong word and then still try and find more golden letters. Like, this is just a solid word. And then we'll try and do our omega finisher in the next 4. TPing. Isn't there another E? Yeah, I think it's 2 E's, right? Hmm, 4 E's. Okay, let's do this for just a very solid letter. It gets our +2. And then we'll still save up for our omega try. I mean, this is crazy bad. The fact that we didn't get any special letters is like almost impossible. We have like wager. I think we refresh. Get another golden tile. Even though we have 2. Yeah, we'll refresh. Okay. All right. Come on. Come on, baby. We can make this work. Okay. Whizzing? Like, wouldn't like WH is that would have 2 Z's, right? We want to try and get a Z here. This is a word in the dictionary. I think whizzing and quizzing and quizzed. Like something like frozen would be good. Frozen. How many F's do we have? Just 1 F. Boozer? Whoa, boozers! Boozer's pretty good. Brazen? This has to be a vowel, otherwise the R would go away. Boozers. I think if we're going to do this, we should double golden tile here. I think we're going to do this. We should go all in. So then we'd probably want boozed. Wait, we can't do boozed. We have to do boozers. Boozered? Oh wait, that's right? We'll try. Trazodones? Do that one. Okay, understandable. Wait, did I use the golden on this? No, I didn't, right? Okay. Losers. All right, this has to be massive, honestly. Get the emerald, please. Oh, we didn't get the emerald. That's huge, though. That is huge. We need 200 in the next two. We could do this. We can absolutely do this. So there's two strategies we can go for. We can just try and use all three of these now, or we can make a couple that don't use any golds and try and find more golds to get a fourth gold. I think we do that. So like wanter? That's probably a word, right? $50. Okay, we have ING. Sorry, chat. I'm not going to use you too much right now. Sorry if that's annoying. But I kind of want to finish this one on my own. Dude, dancing? Oh, we don't have a second end. We need to save these three for the end. Two M's, right? Sure, there's two M's there. We'll work this out. We'll work this out. Doesn't have to start with an M. It could. No R for charming. Matching. I think we go for this. I think this is probably the best, right? Matching's definitely the one. Mouthing? M-O-U-T, yeah. Especially because we get the C tripled. I think this is the best. Yeah, I agree with pretty much everyone. I'm glad I didn't look at chat either and I found this on my own. Come on, baby! Yes, dude! Still undefeated! Hell yeah, man. Chat, thanks for playing that with me. That was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed Wordplay. Again, if you are enjoying Wordplay, make sure to check out the daily channel, where you can check out Wordplay VODs. And we are going to find someone to send you to. Who that may be. The world may never know. The world may never know. If you're a T3, please come hang out. Please come hang out in about an hour, 7 o'clock, for some very, very fun stuff. Oh, dude, Dara's in Twitch Rivals. Dude, Dara's in that Overwatch or Rivals Twitch Rivals. Let's go send people over to him. Go have fun watching some Twitch Rivals with Dara. Wish him luck, man. Twitch Rivals is a lot of fun. He got selected with like a bunch of like big streamers and stuff, man. Very, very cool that he was able to be part of it. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll see y'all at the T3 hang if you're there. See ya.